Hi guys, welcome to my channel where we talk about tech, films and yes, everything else that is super fun, right? So shall we look at a bit of that fun stuff today? Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker is out in the cinemas and it's getting a lot of mixed reviews, mostly negative. I wasn't a huge fan of The Last Jedi either, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna go to cinemas to see this film. Still, I'm a huge Star Wars fan, especially of that original trilogy. And I'm also an avid action figure collector. I try to get an action figure of every film or TV series or video games character which I like. So let's look at a few of the Star Wars figures which I acquired over the years. I'll save my favorite ones for the last. And just before we proceed, guys, please do subscribe as this will help me make further more interesting and fun videos like this. First up, I've got a brand new toy here. This is Kira, the character from Solo, Star Wars story film. This is played by the gorgeous Emilia Clarke. We all know her as Khaleesi from Game of Thrones. So I've still got it in the box here and I'm gonna unbox it. Usually they're more worth keeping them in packages, but I like to take them out and put it on my display stand. Okay, let's look at that. It's paperwork. Let's put that aside. Let's pop her open. There you go. It's an accessory as well. She comes with a small handgun. Right, let's hope she holds that. Usually it's very tricky to get these small kind of things right in place into the hand. There you are. It's up close. You can look at the detailing. The jacket, that's a nice touch. You can look at the likeness actually. It's not exactly the same, but it's not bad. I've seen worse figures before. Okay, she probably needs a stand too. Okay, that's fine. So let's have a closer look. There you go, that's Kira from Solo, a Star Wars story film. So first let's look at a few of the vehicles. This is Rey's speeder, which she uses on her home world Jakku from the Force Awakens. So I got this toy when the first Force Awakens toys were launched, and if you can see, I'll try to focus this actually just a second. Yeah, so the Rey's small little figure is attached, so you can't detach it, but look at the detailing actually. They got most of it perfectly right. So yeah, that's the speeder. Next up is the X-Wing fighter from the original trilogy. So you can have a look at this one. It's a nice detailed little action figure. This is made by Hot Wheels toys, so you know they got the detailing pretty accurate really. Next up is our favorite Millennium Falcon. Yes, I quite like the detailing again on this one. You can actually buy really massive Lego construction kits of this, but yeah, for me, I think this miniature will do. Look at that. That's the light speed. Quite nice detailing again by Hot Wheel Toys. Next up is Rey. This is the original action figure, again released when the film The Force Awakens came out. So if you have a look at that, yeah, it comes with the base as well, which has got the Star Wars logo embedded. Quite nice detailing here actually. Get the action figure with the staff as well. And yeah, it looks like her. Not perfectly there, but not bad. Next up is Master Yoda. Yeah, the one and only. Gets his green lightsaber. This action figure really needs a stand to stand properly because it keeps falling down every time. So that's Master Yoda. Next up is Boba Fett. This is from the Disney Infinity series, so you know you can actually play with the game console, where you put this on and then you get your character gets projected onto the screen and you get special powers in your game. Quite nice detailing actually. So I've got a few of these Infinity series collection. Even I've got Avengers. Fun fact actually, I was at an auction where a very ultra rare Boba Fett action figure was just as tall as 6 inches, sold for £20,000 for that rare action figure. After coming home, I thought, yeah, I should get one just to remember that incident. So yeah, I wasn't there to bid, by the way. £20,000 for a collectible is way too much. But yeah, it got sold as soon as the auction started. So here's my Boba Fett, which costs about £5. Next up, yeah, is the man himself, the most iconic villain of, well, should we say villain or anti-hero? Well, villain of cinematic universe, Darth Vader. I got this on the 4th of May, a couple of years ago. You know, the unofficial Star Wars day. May the 4th be with you. Quite nice detailing here. Comes with that red lightsaber as well. So that's Darth Vader. Next up, I picked this up on sale in one of the shops actually. This is Princess Leia from the animated series. It's a nice detailing. I mean, it's a small action figure, but yeah, the likeliness of the animated series is quite close, so they got it right. Next up, oops, sorry, wrong one. Well, you can be a fan of both Wars and Trek at the same time, right? Next up, this is not a small one. This is an 18-inch action figure of Rey from The Force Awakens. You know, I found this for a really good value when Toys R Us was closing down, so I had to pick it up. I mean, the detailing is quite good actually, so it looks like her face. Her hairstyle is just a bit strange. But yeah, I mean, she comes with proper lightsaber. And her dress detailing is quite neat. And for comparison, you can see how the 6-inch figure is compared to the 18-inch one. So that's Rey again from Star Wars The Force Awakens. My favorite ones, I've left it to the last. This is one of them. It's the R2-D2, completely in distressed mode. And it actually, you can press that and it makes official noises, the official sounds which R2-D2 makes in the film. So you can have a look around. It's one thing which it said on the box that, you know, the battery is not replaceable. So if I keep pressing that, it'll just die, and then I won't be able to replace the battery. Here, listen to a few of the sounds which it makes. Now guys, I've left my favorite one to the last. This is Princess Leia in her infamous slave Leia costume from Return of the Jedi. Now this costume was so iconic, and it kind of got immortalized by several cosplay women who play this character every time when Comic-Con happens. And the reason I like it a lot is, look at the likeliness. Actually, that looks so much close to the real life Princess Leia, played by the amazing Carrie Fisher. God rest her soul. But that's really good detailing. You get the chain as well. I've seen so many other Princess Leia action figures since this one, but the likeliness was not at all there. They all look really weird, and none of them got this right. This is like the original one, which I found on eBay like a couple of years ago. So that's all for now. Hope you like my video. Not sure if you guys are interested in such videos, but if I get enough views, I will do more of them in the future. I've got quite a lot of action figure collection, including that Sparrow BB-8 remote controlled action figure. That's quite something actually. So please do subscribe, as this would immensely help a new YouTuber like me. And as always, thanks a lot for staying until the end. See you in the next video. Bye for now.